game like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from downtown Indy. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Swim. Sit.
Play action now. It's Murray. Pass left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8 at the Colts 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Go. Come on.
Play action. It's Murray. Pushed out to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The second-year man from UCLA, Laiatu Latu, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. That one is good. the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 18 cards.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Hold the ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 19 cards.
They go right back to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3. Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. Me. 19 tight. 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Back to the right side, caught by the crowd. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. That's good for the Cardinals.
On 1st down, Murray. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Murray. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. In motion comes Walker. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on play. 1st down, Arizona.
Again, it's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, cut 19. 79 Broncos. Chop 60, chop 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Flushed to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuck him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Benson. A second effort, and he is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Get up. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Panther 11, Panther. Ready. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. So that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
16 yards on the play.
Cougar 19.
It's now 3rd down.
18 Pioneer.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
That's taken in. And he is going to have the whole 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Taylor loses the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. '79 Broncos.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Colts first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. Ready.
On the give, this is Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. So on 4th down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Schrader's kick is good. And the Colts are back within a score. They trail now by 6. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Panther 11, Panther.
On 1st down, we'll start with Taylor. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Jonathan Taylor still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That's the score. 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray will work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. it just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. DeForest Buckner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Come on, Cowboy 80. Big Steve Ike. Ready.
Trying to get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Taylor.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
34-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, and it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and long.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
A 59-yard attempt.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down throw for Murray. The open man is Wilson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Kenny Moore brought him down. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. On play action, Murray. Pass left side, that's the tight end, McBride. It's a pickup of 12. It's an Arizona first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2-2. Big Ace, Big Ace. 2-2.
Again, it's Benson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
At the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Big Ace.
2 minutes remain. in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Grover Stewart. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Green.
From the gun, it's Murray. That is brought in at the 10. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that one incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down.
Now, as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Murray. This is caught 2. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
After that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
They'll run with Benson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now, 2nd and goal. Murray going to look to do it himself. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Abdullah now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk
Play clock
70.
down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Ready? Viking 18.
Looking to throw. Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Trap 50. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a awesome sack. And now maybe they only have time for one play.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Arosaka. Richardson. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here as they